Eric Adams dropped out of the mayor's race yesterday, and a lot of the focus has been on the question of the impact it may have on Election Day, what it means for the horse race. And what it loses sight of is that for New Yorkers who are struggling to afford the most expensive city in the United States of America, nothing has changed. I can't predict what Eric Adams does next. I can tell you, however, that 4 years ago, Eric Adams ran a campaign with a promise to bring the voices of the outer boroughs to City Hall, a promise to deliver safety and justice to New Yorkers. Those New Yorkers are still here. They still call this city home. And my pledge to them is that this is the campaign that will fulfill those promises. This is the campaign that will freeze the rent that he hiked, the campaign that will deliver universal child care to the families he priced out, the campaign that will protect the very neighborhoods that he neglected.
Self-proclaimed New York City communist Zohran Mamdani was running.
Too often we think of homelessness as if it is natural, as if it is innate. It's a political choice. And this is one example of the choices that have been made time and time again by someone like Andrew Cuomo, thinking that they would never have to make a decision in Albany and then explain it to the people of New York City. But that time has now come, because we know that what this mayor actually deserves is someone who looks at this housing crisis and puts forward a plan that was written not by ChatGPT, but with the urgency and the expertise of those who have been fighting for the people being priced out of this city. That's why we talk about freezing the rent for more than 2 million rent-stabilized tenants. That's why we talk about building 200,000 truly affordable homes. That's why we commit to ensuring that home ownership continues to be a path for New Yorkers.
Adapt to that, and are things moving in the way that you wanted them to be moving with 37 days or 36 days?
What we see still on that ballot, showcased by Andrew Cuomo, is a record of broken promises, a record of disgrace. And to stand here with Kasha and to hear about the Advantage program is a reminder of that very record. Because that is a program that Andrew Cuomo cut by $65 million. A decision he made so he would have to avoid taxing his rich donors. A decision that when he made it meant that there would be additional cuts coming from the federal government because of what would have otherwise been matching funds. And a decision that when he made it led to what we are now seeing as a spike in homelessness. Today, the highest levels of homelessness we've seen since the Great Depression. Collaborating to every extent possible with this administration, you are still... When we think about Eric Adams' record and the ways in which it has priced out so many New Yorkers, we must remember that that is Andrew Cuomo's agenda for these next 4 years. So what I am proud to be here today is standing alongside not only Kasha, not only State Senator Robert Jackson, but New Yorkers in demanding a new day with a new urgency and actually tackling the housing crisis and leaving behind the architects of that same crisis. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Some remain unsure of me after the unfortunate events surrounding my federal case. I was wrongfully charged because I fought for this city. And if I had to do it again, I would fight for New York again. And yet, despite all we've achieved, I cannot continue my re-election campaign. The constant media speculation about my future and the Campaign Finance Board's decision to withhold millions of dollars have undermined my ability to raise the funds needed for a serious campaign.
Mr. Mayor, how much control do you have of your future?
Sorry. Didn't mean to run up on you.
Do you know your car is someone's car? Okay. There's someone in it.
How was West?
I got to get used to this. I got to grow some hair because that's part of the reason I always wear the red beret. So actually, becoming mayor and saving New York City is more important than wearing this red beret. Far more important than wearing this red beret.
Okay, let's go vote.